I've decided to make a video, clean up some stuff. One of the problems, one of the crazy things, I decided to try to document everything from the beginning regarding this new trap line and embarking on building a cabin eventually, and involving Miss Miranda, of course, and the decision-making process. And one of the things I didn't think about was just how, you know, um, I'm so spread out right now. I've got as you know, anyone who's been watching any of the videos, I've got the fishing lodge to the south. I'm trapping beavers that are froze out right now in the Tunkel Lake area just to my north, and then I've got the new trap line, little areas that I've already closed off for coyotes. And we've only got about a month left. I'm basically a month left for the wolves, and then I got to move to beaver and muskrat for another month. But I've found myself so scattered around that I've got these little bits and pieces. You go otter trapping and get a little bit of footage, and then you go beaver trapping and you get a little bit of footage. Head up to the new trap line and a little bit of baiting or check snares. Snares are in 3 feet of snow. We've had so much snow over the last week. It's been incredible. I know I reset all my snares last weekend, and guaranteed their snow's going to be halfway up the snares again. So I'm going to head up there this weekend. I was lucky enough to get a moose that was given to me by the Conservation Service, which is similar to game wardens. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tie in all these little tidbits, clean up my I guess the video footage that I have, just get rid of a bunch of it, throw it on a video, and show you what's going on. And then I'm going to head up. First of all, I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this moose. I got a bit of a predicament. I've got it in the back of my truck right now, and I have a kind of a small utility trailer type thing. It's brand new. I think it's a 12-footer that I'd love to be able to put my snow machine on and tow the snow machine, keep the moose in the back of the truck. Problem is, the trailer is stuck in my backyard with 3 feet of snow, or maybe not quite that much, a couple feet of snow. Hasn't moved this winter, and I put it in the dumbest place that I can't get it out. So I'm going to try and hook onto it with my snow machine, rip it around the front of the house where the snow's packed down, and if I can get it there, then I can get the moose onto it, or see how the snowmobile loads. If the snowmobile loads well onto the trailer, then leave the moose in the truck and take it up this weekend and dump it for the moose. Check all the snares and get them rehung properly. That's about it. So there's gonna be a little bit of footage about some otter trapping, and then some checking some snares that I did last weekend, and I'll tie it all together, and then I'll start a new video with taking the moose up and setting on the wolves at the new trap line. Hopefully Miss Miranda will come with me too. I know the brown dog wants to go. She always wants to go. She never wants to be at home by herself, or without me. But we'll see. It's hard to take her on the snow machine. And okay, so I'm down at the fishing resort. Lots of tracks around still. I'm just looking at the last little den set that I've got down there. Nothing's come back to the den. Nothing in the noose, nothing in the snare. I've never called that a noose in my life. I guess otter on land just doesn't make sense. So I'm going to pull that out actually. I'm going to pull the noose out. And I'm probably going to pull the dry land set as well. There's one set that I haven't checked, the one that's in the water. That's because it's a bit of a pain to get to. I got to go down the slide. The otter slide. It doesn't look like any otters actually been through since I've been here, but
Ooh. Ooh, the trap's going. Here's the trap. Yeah, see the wire goes under the water. Okay, so maybe what I'll do, it's interesting. It doesn't work. Huh. Should have brought the wrong thing today. Okay, so maybe I'll just put it down like so. I gotcha. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. Oh yeah, beauty. Got him. Got him perfect. That is a monster. Again, trap shy, so it's a hard one to get, but we got him. All right. Whew. That guy was some work. Nice big otter. It's as big as I won't reset this one, so take him up with me. So that tells me that since there's no other slide in here, that that's the only one that's come in. What a smart one. Just couldn't left him that little set underwater. Just give you an idea. In my boot, here's a pair of setters. Just for size difference. Unbelievable. What a beauty. Oh, it's really my favorite fur, quite honestly. I just love it. They're hard to skin out, but they're sure gorgeous. And that guy weighs about probably 25 pounds, 23, 25 pounds, something like that probably. And they eat half their weight at least per day in fish. So, you know, that's 12 to 15 pounds of fish. And at $5 a pound, that sure adds up. So I'm gonna remove a few traps here. I don't like the dry land sets as much as the next guy. Too much risk of catching a moose or something. They just come walking through and step on it. I'll remove that noose. I'll remove the one snare I got over here. And that's it. I'll post some videos today. Right on. That's it for the otters right now, but doing good on otters. Only 3 here, but I'm getting them as they come in, one at a time. Pretty happy about that, so I'll carry on with that strategy. It's nice when they move in, I can see where they've been. This guy didn't have a friend with him, so I can see his teeth are pretty old. They don't have sharp points on them. But that's it, we got him. Good deal. They'll be happy about that at the lodge here, so talk to you soon. Well, trying to get into my tent here, and fresh snow has made it real tough. I was able to get the snowmobile turned around where my snares are, and well, I guess I'll just go and check on the tent, make sure it's okay. I don't think I was planning on spending the night anyway. This is in the trees too. There's a bunch of wind-blown areas, snow drifts that were just terrible. So I'm just gonna hike in and knock the snow off the roof if it's still standing, and try to check the rest of the wolf snares. Whew. Now just knocked a couple feet off the roof. Tent's still standing, but it wouldn't like much more, that's for sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna spend the night tonight for sure. I thought about it. That's okay. Like I said, we'll go check the rest of the wolf snares and get out of here and come back up, and a week or so when things have packed down. I'll try to check the wolf snares. It'll be on a stretch that's wind blown on the main road. And I say main road, it's not a road, but hopefully I can still travel it with the snowmobile before it hasn't packed at all. Looks like they got a foot or so last night. And that's it. That snow machine seems so far away. Come here, come closer. Come closer. Well, that's it for the snares. All the snares, pretty much all the snares on this back end, about a dozen or so are knocked down, and I can't see what the bait's doing, so there's just too much fresh snow. Wasn't expecting this much. Only got a couple inches back home, so. And you step off the snow machine and I'm up to my belly button. Oh well, that's it. Maybe I'll show you guys, finish the video here and show you guys the otter. An otter that I got. We'll see. Anyway, that's it for this week's trap check. Check them next week. Hello. Actually, thought I had a bit of a day off here from trapping for the first time in forever, but we got a big dump of snow here all over the place. I was up, checked some of the wolf snares, or I checked the wolf snares at the new trap line, and I was gonna spend the night, but just couldn't. There's no way. Way too much snow. I got the snow off the tent. I got some video of it. Maybe what I'll do is I'll piece together a bit of a video for you guys, but got a phone call from a conservation officer. It's the equivalent in the States is like a game warden, I guess, or that sort of thing. And they got a moose that was hit by a train about an hour from my house, so I'm just gonna run and pick it up. Hopefully it's not a huge moose. I've only got a half ton, so see how that goes. Apparently there's it's not too hard to get to, so I'll just pick it up, put it in the back of my truck. Conservation seems to have an idea of how to get it in my truck, no problem for me, without having to use 4,000 Egyptians. Anyway, maybe I'll get some footage of that. Otherwise, I'll be heading back up to the trap line later this week and dropping a moose for some wolf bait. Pretty lucky for bait this year so far. That's it. Here is my trailer. Oof. That's not that much snow out here, but I've got to get it out past the boat, around there, and onto the street. So, will the snowmobile be able to move it? I should be able to rig something up. We'll see. Yeah, it looks worse than it is. Oh well. Hook onto her, get her back over, pull the trailer out, and away we go. Huh. That's how you get the trailer out of a couple feet of snow, although it was pretty packed back there. So, not too bad. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So, get some insurance on this trailer for this year and probably load up my snow machine, see how that works. That's it. Gonna be on our way up to the trap line. Right back where we started. Mission success. Operation Get Trailer Out. And be able to load snow machine and take moose and bait to the trap line successful. That's a lot better than what I was dealing with before, that's for sure. See a moose in the back of my truck there. probably a 600-pound moose. Not the biggest moose, but I'll throw the snowmobile in the back. I might have to take the gate off it, but that's it. We're done. This video's done anyway. Now I gotta figure out how to unload the moose with the snow machine. Drag it. Oh, about 12 clicks or so. It's gonna be fun. But at least we got some bait and keep hanging that steel and we'll get some wolves. I hope. Oh, I really hope. Hope everyone has a great day. Stay with us. Like and subscribe. It's gonna be a good ride.